Hi guys, welcome once again to this beautiful channel. The name still remains the same, The Boss BK. I am The Boss BK and you are the boss. What? Add your name to The Boss, add your name to it. That's all. If you are a new person here, kindly hit the subscribe button. Help us grow, be part of this family, and let us get interactive. Let's move on. Earlier today, a friend, or let's say a subscriber, the person is also part of this family, this channel. He called me from South Africa trying to seek for advice because he is about to go for an interview to travel overseas. Yeah, he's going for an interview, immigration interview to travel overseas. So we will just say a visa interview, right? Yeah, he's going for an interview to travel overseas. So we spoke a lot. We spoke a lot, and it gave me the idea that I should at least bring out these small mistakes, which are even major. They are little mistakes, but very major. When you go inside, they are major. Many people are refused visa because of these mistakes. Okay. So what am I talking about? The first one is you have to make sure, but definitely know that you should prepare before going for an interview. Okay, know that you should prepare. You must prepare. It's like you are going to write an exam. It's the same thing. It's like you are going for a job interview. It's the same thing. So make sure you are prepared. It's in your mind that you are going for a visa interview or you are going to the immigration for interview to travel. Okay, just make sure that you prepare. Just prepare your mind. That's all. So in the preparation process, some of the things that I want to talk about is may also know that these people, the immigration officers that you are going to meet them, they are like you and I. They have different behaviors, they have different characters. Okay, so you have to take time. When you go and meet them, you do everything to because you want the benefit. Okay, so make sure you humble yourself over there. So let's go on. The first thing is that you don't need to forget your document. You know, definitely when you are going for such interviews, you'll be prompted, and you know what document you should send. Okay, you know, definitely know what document you should send over there for the interview. So make sure you prepare all these documents. If you can divide them or separate them, like your identification ones, you separate identification document in one folder or one file. I'm talking about your ID, your passport, yeah, all these petty documents. You have to make sure you separate them. If marriage is part of it, you have to make sure that you add your marital certificate, all these marital documents and other stuff too. You add them. What we talk about financial, your proof of funds. You add all this. Make sure you also prepare. You also send your application, your visa application forms that you have filled already. Make sure that you send that one to all these. Make sure you prepare every document that you will be needing for this interview. Then boom, you go. And the other one too is that don't guess. Don't guess when you are being asked a question. Listen very carefully. When you are being asked a question, don't guess the answer. Okay? Just don't guess the answer. You know, guessing an answer will give a different impression to the officer when they find out that you are not saying the truth. You are not even sure of what you are saying. Guessing, I would say sure. So when you guess, it means you are not sure of what you are saying. So if the immigration officer finds out about that one too, you'll be found wanting. If you are being asked a question and you don't know, just say you don't know. Okay? If you don't know, just say you don't know. If you know, then you answer. I hope you get me. Stop guessing. Don't be like you want to be. It's like you are not sure or something. No, just if you know, just answer. If you don't know, tell them that you don't know. And listen again here, under the guessing. If they ask you a question and you don't get it well, just ask again. Just tell them to repeat the question for you. Make sure you ask them so that you also get to know the questions well. Because it could be that you might meet someone, an immigration officer, who is not fluent in the language you understand. That's maybe English or other. Maybe the person might not be fluent in English or the language you understand. And sometimes you are not. You can also, if you think you are not good in English or whatever language, you can even send an interpreter. Yeah, you can even send an interpreter there. So the next one is don't lie. Okay, don't lie. Listen very carefully. You should not lie. Okay, don't what? Lie. Tell them the truth. When you want to answer a question, you think you can answer that question, just say the truth. Okay, don't lie. Just say the truth. Because if they find out that you've been lying to them, even a question, when you lie and they find out, it means you yourself, you've deceived your own self already. So never lie. Just say the truth. Okay? Say the truth and move on. That's all. And the other one too is, I would say, don't exaggerate or ramble. We call it ramble too. Don't exaggerate or do not ramble. When you talk about ramble, you'll be talking a lot. Whenever you ask a question, you talk a lot. No. If you've been asked a question, just answer it straightforward. If you know the answer, just say it just like that. You know, these officers have a whole lot of interviews to do that day. You are not the only person, okay? So make sure that you just go straight to your answers or to whatever you want to say. Don't exaggerate. You don't need to be talking about your whole self. No. That one will never help. It will not help you at all. So do not exaggerate or do not amble. And you know that even if you speak a lot, you might even give the officer more opportunity to be asking you a whole lot of questions, and that one can also land you in a different soup or different trouble. Okay, so do not exaggerate, do not ramble, just go straight to your answer. If the question can take an answer, a yes or no answer, just answer it yes or no. If not, make sure that your answers are very short. The other one I want to talk about is that you should not be rude. Don't be rude. Remember, you were going for an interview. Here, you are the one going to seek for the benefit, not the officer there. So make sure you go all out with humility. Make sure you go all out in or with humility. Make sure you go all out with humility. Do not worry the officer. Do not take the interview to be doing it yourself, like interruption. Okay, do not interrupt. It is also a part of the mistake, but I want to add it to the rudeness. Do not interrupt the officer. Okay, let the officer do his or her job by asking you the question, and you will be doing the answering. Okay, that's all. Do not interrupt them. Don't be rude. Don't get them angry. Okay, don't get them angry. Don't show your bad character. If you have a bad character or bad behavior, everybody has some. But if you have yours and you go to such interviews, do not portray them there. Do not depict such behaviors there. Okay, these are some of the petty or little mistakes, but they are very, very major, and you go deep into it. So remember, if you are in such situation, you are going for your visa, there are a whole lot of things we can discuss. So you can link me or you can interact with me at bossbk101@gmail.com. That's my email address. You can send me a message there. I might give you or you might get my number there. Then we talk or we chat. bossbk, BOSSBK101@gmail.com. We'll be answering a whole lot of questions and I'll be putting them there. Please share this information for a whole lot of people to know. Okay, many people do not know this one, so kindly share this information. Thank you. Be part of the family always. Bye.